What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be installing this brand new head unit from Boss on my F250 Powerstroke. This is the current head unit I have in right now. It's the Pioneer, which this one is awesome because it's actually a single DIN, but the screen's like huge. It's a double DIN screen, but it's only a double DIN input, so it should fit right here if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully this bracing and stuff we can reuse, and it should fit right there, and then the screen will be all right here. But first of all, this truck, I've been at my cousin's for Christmas, guys, so this truck has not been started in 3 days. So let's see how she starts. Alright, guys, honestly for 3 days I thought it was going to start a lot worse than that, but that was pretty good. It wasn't terrible. Don't worry about my hair because I just got out of the shower, but I'm really excited to install this. So let me show you guys some more details about this. So in this kit, it also comes with a reverse camera. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be installing that in this video since I only have about 3 hours to install this because I do have to be somewhere tonight. But I am going to be installing that in the future. I might need some help from you guys to do that because I'm not really sure. I know I have to run some cables underneath the truck, which I might not really have time for today. But in today's video, for sure, we're getting this in, and it should be working by the end of the video. Fingers crossed. Alrighty, guys, so we made it to the shop, and right now we are going to be taking off this whole entire dash. So with the F250, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is put this all the way into drive, or as far down as you can get it. Lower down the steering wheel, and then if you have a pry tool or maybe just literally a screwdriver, you just start prying all this stuff out. Do be careful because everything in here is all connected by wires behind. But as you're prying the stuff out, you disconnect the wires behind, and then basically you get this whole panel off right here. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys. So I just pried that all off. It's not too hard to get this whole entire panel off, which is super nice about the F250s is all this comes off, and it's really easy access to the head unit. But all you got to do is all these cables back here, just be careful. They all have like little notches on them, like different ways to pry them off. Like right here, you have to push down this lever, and there's like little levers on each one. Be careful. I did cut up my fingers a little bit just getting in there, but you have to put the truck all the way down into drive to get this whole entire thing off. But once you get this off, it's pretty easy access to all this right now. So now I'm going to take this out and unscrew all this, and we're going to pull out the whole head unit here. Like that, I got this whole head unit thing out. I'm going to take out this exact head unit out of this bracing. I'm going to try to put this one in the bracing. I'm going to open this up for you guys and show you guys how the screen goes on so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. But it's like a single DIN like this, and then the screen snaps into the front. So I'm hoping that this fits, that one fits right here, and then I can snap the screen on the front because this bracing is really nice, and it would fit perfect right back right here. If it doesn't, then I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do, but let's just hope that it does. After that, we're going to have to, because this is not factory, this is wired in for this. So down here, I'm going to have to cut this out, and I'm going to have to rewire it to this one. But I'm going to figure out all the stuff that's going on down here first because I don't know what the last owner has going on down here. So I'm going to figure out all these wires, and then I'm going to open this up in a second. This is going to work, I'm pretty sure. So I got this bracing out. There's the old head unit sitting up there. But I'm going to open up this box right now, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside of it. So let's do that. Here's the new head unit right here. I'm going to open this up. I already did open it up once to see what was inside, but I never took anything out. So this is basically an unboxing. When you guys get this, you're gonna get a piece of styrofoam on top, obviously. This right here is the screen. It is in 2 bags because I did take the thing out of the other bag, but my hands are a little dirty. But here's the screen right here. It has some stuff on the front. But as you can see, this is the thing that clicks into the DIN, which I'm going to show you guys the DIN in a second. But for right now, I'm going to put this back in here so I don't get it all dirty while I'm working on this truck. So, set this off to the side over here. The next thing you guys are going to get in the box is this camera. This is the reverse camera that I was telling you guys about. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be installing this today because there's a lot of stuff that you have to do underneath the truck. Like I said, I might get to it, I might not. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how fast this goes. But in here you're gonna have your wiring for your head unit. So this right here, this is what's gonna plug into the back of the head unit. This right here you have to wire in. So as you guys can see, I have the old wires right here, which there is a weird wire running right here, which I have to search up what wire it is before I cut it because I'm not really sure what that wire is running to, but it's running underneath the dash, and I'm not really sure what it's for. but I'm gonna end up cutting that, and then I'm gonna tie all this right into here, and then you can plug this harness back into the original harness. And then this is gonna plug into the DIN, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. This right here, there's also a microphone in here, so if you guys use the talking thing on the radio, which I'm probably gonna wire up above the gauges over here, so probably just right underneath the headliner or inside the gauges if they can hear from there. So there is some mounts in here to mount the head unit to the thing, but I'm probably just gonna use the old bracing. If I need those, I'm gonna use them though. And then in here, you do have some styrofoam, which is holding in the DIN, which is right here. Here's the single DIN that I was talking about. Like I said, that plugs right into there. So if I'm not mistaken, this right here should be able to fit in this bracket perfectly. So hopefully that fits in the bracket, and then we won't have to get a new bracket for that. And then in the bottom you have directions, which I'm gonna be using in a second. But what's really helpful about Boss and their head unit, which this video is not sponsored in any way by Boss, but I really do like that they did this. Some head units do this as well. They labeled every single wire with what it is. They have writing on them, like accessory, constant power, reverse input, literally everything you need to know. So all you have to do is search up your truck's default wiring radio harness, and then basically all you gotta do is wire these all together, and then bam, you're set. So we're gonna do that right now. But first I'm gonna figure out what this wire is running right here. I'm gonna show you guys it actually. What I'm talking about is this wire right here. I have no idea what it's going to. I'm gonna search it up real quick on my phone, and then I'm gonna cut it. This white and blue one, which is the one that's running right here, is for the amp for the subs, which I don't even use this out of the factory radio. I use if you guys know, they're like a fuse run relay. So I just undid all the old ones, which here's the old one right here, which this guy did. All he did was wrap them and individually electrical tape them, and then electrical tape them all at the end, which isn't the best way to do it. But if you don't have a soldering iron and you don't feel like using heat shrink, or you don't have a heat gun, and it will work, just be very careful and make sure you individually wrap each one before you wrap the whole thing together, because you don't want to short it out by these all touching each other. So now I'm gonna start wiring all these up, and after that I'll get back to you guys, and hopefully we'll be plugging it in and getting it ready to go. I just finished wiring this all up. They're all connected good. Now I'm gonna wrap this electrical tape all around them. We have Nick here.
What's up, guys? Been a long time. I'm helping Andrew here for the moral support.
He's my free labor man. He does all the free labor for me. But once we get this installed, we should be able to put that DIN inside of there, and then we should be able to put the screen on, and hopefully it works, right?
Yep, it should. Let's hope.
All right, guys. So we got this in here. It's not the best, but it'll be fine. It's fine. So basically, now all we gotta do is we already plugged this in. So we're just gonna plug this into here, like so.
Guys, we got everything figured out.
Pushing this in right now.
Is that as far as it's supposed to stick out?
Yep, that's where it goes right there.
All right.
So, because we still have the whole dash to put back together, so we're gonna plug in the screen right now, and we're gonna see if it works. So, I think it's all the way in, huh?
Look at this iPad he's got on his.
Where's my key? Here you go.
All right. Should we get a cold start? Should I get up by the exhaust?
No, I'm not starting it right now. All right, 1 minute. Let's see here. Oh, we got stuck on the freaking button. All right. Moment of truth.
Oh,
we got some lights.
Oh,
Hey. See here. Oh. Oh. Pretend that didn't happen. That's obviously not in because the dash isn't together. Ooh, that's a weird noise.
Hands free.
Oh, whoa, the windshield wipers.
Say, when you turn on the button.
Don't worry, guys, that wasn't the button. That was the windshield wipers were left on. All right, so let's try, what is this, Apple CarPlay? Let me see Nick's phone for a sec. All right, guys, see if the Apple CarPlay works. See if the music works, huh? And F.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so everything seems to be working so far except for the subs. So we're gonna go to audio, which subwoofer is on. So it might just be the way that we plugged in the RCAs back there. So we're gonna switch those around and see if we can get the subs to work, and then we'll get back to you guys. Guys, so we got the subs to work. We didn't even wire them in, so we didn't even plug in the RCAs, so that's why the subs weren't working. But now we are just gonna put this whole entire trim piece back on, and then we'll get back to you guys. So we got this thing all installed. We're all set. We got the whole dash back together. Fix my little air vents right there, even though they fall down. But yeah, this is all set up now. We did not do the camera today, but we will do that in the future, maybe. Depends. So when you click on the camera, no signal, that's all it says. We didn't even connect it. I also didn't connect the microphone. I install the microphone in the future. It only takes 10 minutes, so that'd be pretty easy. Exhaust tip coming Sunday, so this video will be next week, so guys, stay tuned. New exhaust tip going on the truck. It's gonna change the sound, hopefully. So yeah, comment down below. What should they comment if they made it to the end?
Brenda.
Comment Brenda if you made it to the end. We'll know you're a real fan. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.